Okay, so I decided I am going to give my own YouTube channel a try. This is to introduce you to kind of what we're going to be dealing with on my channel. Right now, I'm in the midwinter here, and it's cold out, cold but sunny today, which is not very unusual, but it's enough for the weather report. I'm going to be in Acapulco, going down there in about 10 days or so. And so I wanted to share that with you all. There's some amazing, amazing people that are going to be there. And hopefully they'll spend a little bit of time with me so that I could capture it on video and share them with you. It's going to be an amazing time. The event is called Anarchapulco, and it is a bunch of anarchists getting together, a bunch of people who are into cryptocurrencies, or people who want to learn more about it, people who are freedom loving, good people. Nobody wants to encroach upon anyone else. No one wants to tell anybody else what they should or shouldn't do, or what they have to or have to not do. It's kind of a live and let live philosophy. The only rule is that you don't do anything that um, infringes upon anybody else's right of their freedom. And so it's a bunch of people trying to figure that out. How can we live in a world where we actually respect one another, and we don't need somebody to force us by threat of putting us in a cage to do anything, that we don't want to do or that we don't agree with doing, which is really pretty much the world that we live in today. And it even questions the validity of democracy, because democracy means 51% of the people tell you that 49% of the people what to do, and if they don't comply, they don't get the chance. They don't have the right to be free any longer, because they're put in a cage or they're encroached upon. Their freedom is encroached upon. So we're all just trying to figure it out, and so there's a bunch of people getting together who are engaged in trying to figure that out, and sharing thoughts, sharing information. A lot of stuff going on about cryptocurrencies. It's a good place to learn about the crypto space. If you don't know anything about it, go down to Anarchapulco and you'll learn a lot about it. All the different things that are taking place in the blockchain world. So anyway, David Icke is going to be down there this year, and I'm really excited about that. I'm hoping that he'll at least maybe give me a minute or two to share with you here on my channel. I hope. I know I don't have any viewers yet, but I don't know whether he cares about that for sure or not. A lot of really interesting people will be down there. Ron Paul will be there again. A lot of really amazing people. So anyway, I just wanted to connect with you for now, and let you know that I am creating a channel. And my channel is not just going to be about Anarchapulco. That's a good introduction, though, because really what this channel is about is how do we create the kind of world that we really want? I mean, look at how many people are walking around living life from day to day, doing things they really don't want to do, but they have to do it because it's the system, it's the way things are set up. It's not really the life that they want to live. How can we create the life we want to live, even within the way things are right now, but moving even further into helping to bring about a world in the future that we probably won't be around to be in, at least in this body anyway. But how can we birth a new world where, people will have to struggle less and less in to enjoy their lives. So it's going to be about that, I mean, I've been on a journey for many years. Probably started to really, well, I've always thought about this stuff, really. I mean, even before I could talk, believe it or not. If you ever care, I'll share some of that stuff with you. But as a young adult, I started really looking into things, and that goes back to like the 60s, and the 70s and the 80s. And the 80s was a really huge decade for me because as time went on, more and more information was becoming available that you didn't have back earlier. And so anyway, and now today, I mean, my gosh, look at what we've got available here on the internet. It's there's no excuse, and now for being ignorant in anything, because all the information that we need to find is available to us, at the click of a button. So anyway, we're going to be exploring the big questions like, who are we really? What is this place we find ourselves? What is this? How did it get here? What is this all about? What is it that we really are? Who are we really? What are we really capable of? What is it? What is our potential that we don't even realize yet? And how can we tap into that potential? How can we be the very best versions of ourselves that we could possibly be? And how can we affect our world in the most positive ways that we possibly can? So these are the kind of things that I'm going to be delving into, hopefully bringing on a lot of people who have some really interesting ideas about those things. And so anyway, I look forward to sharing that journey with you. If that's a journey that you've been on, one that you maybe haven't been on yet but would like to embark on, we can all do it together and move forward, hopefully. So anyway, be seeing you hopefully in the future, and take care.